Hi, I'm Deb Legge, and I'm here to help you make more money in private practice. I'm so glad that you could join me today for the third part of my 6-part training series that I call the 6 Mistakes Holding You Back from Making All the Money You Truly Deserve and How to Fix Them Fast. You and I have already taken a look at mistake number 1, stage fright, and mistake number 2, too vanilla. We figured out that we need to really look at sales and marketing from a perspective of how we can help others, that it's a benefit for us to go into the community and let them know how we can serve them. We also talked about how seeing more clients, more of your ideal clients, requires you to really choose and make a commitment to a target market. And this way you're going to know where to find them when you're marketing. Today, we're going to talk about another big mistake that might be holding you back financially as well. I call mistake number 3 the faulty foundation. If you're trying to get more clients and to establish more referrals, then you have to be sure that you're on a solid foundation. If you don't, I'm afraid you're going to be building a house of cards, something that's going to crumble beneath you, and it's not going to sustain itself and keep sending you more clients and referrals. The quick fix for mistake number 3 has to do with something I call the golden triad of the things that you really must do if you want to get noticed. The first part of that golden triad has to do with knowing who you serve. And the good news is that you've already taken care of a big part of that when you chose a target market. Now that you have a target market, it's really important to go deeper and identify an ideal client within that target market. What section of that market is really your ideal client? For example, I see adult clients with borderline personality disorder, but I don't see all adults with borderline personality disorder. The subset of that target market that I work with, my ideal client, is an adult with borderline personality disorder who wants to get better. Somebody who's determined to, really understand their impact on others. Somebody who's willing to make the changes that she needs to make in order to live a better life. My ideal client is motivated. She's motivated to treatment, she's willing to stop mutilate, and she has the ability to be insightful and to challenge the very difficult beliefs that she has and that she's clinging to. So that is the section of the target market that is my ideal client. When you identify your ideal client within your target market, you're really going to get to be able to know her or him, and you're going to identify their biggest problems so that you can really help. And you'll know how to best reach them in your marketing efforts. The second thing you must do is that you need to know what is your big result. What is the big result that people get when they work with you? Don't get caught up in all of the benefits that I'm sure you provide, and I'm sure there are many. Okay? What is the number one big result that your ideal clients get when they work with you? For example, I can say that I help adults with borderline personality disorder gain insight and make the changes that they need to live more effectively in the world. That's how I feel. And you'll choose yours too and be able to say it just as well. The third thing is that you need to know why you do it. Why do you want to serve that target market? You need to be able to communicate that to the world in a way that really resonates with your ideal client. Find a way to put it into words, your commitment, your drive, and your intentions. They need to hear you. You don't need to get frustrated any longer because you have a faulty foundation. Okay, if it's a mistake you've made, we can get past that. Now you know the 3 critical building blocks of a solid foundation. There's a lot more to it, and I'll teach you about it, some of it, in the rest of this training. There's so much I want to share with you. I've learned that I can teach private practitioners how to build successful private practices by going about it from a couple of different directions. And that's why when you'll find in my mastermind group, the Influential Insider Circle, the IIC, in the IIC you'll get group support, you'll get one-to-one support, you'll have self-study and lots of examples and done-for-you materials as well, stuff that you can just put right to work in your practice. In a couple of days, we're going to face mistake number 4. But until then, click on the button below so that you can see how the IIC can be helpful to you, how it can help you make more money in your private practice. I really hope to see you on the inside very soon.